tribute to Chris Cornell.
Alright, so the first step I think is going to be getting this huge metal bumper off. Sucker is sturdy as they get. So I'm going to have to get underneath here, find out the bolts, get that sucker off, and then I can worry about the, I think it's only 4 bolts that hold this thing on. Maybe. I think it's only 4 bolts to hold the bed on, so I'm going to get this stupid sucker off, then get the bed off, and then we can see if we can lean it up. Fun times. Won't you join me? Alright guys, so it turns out it's a 7/8 bolt to get this sucker off, which is kind of larger than most sets have. So bear that in mind. You might have to go get a custom wrench. Let me show you these bolts. Alright, so you have this linkage that runs all the way to the frame and holds this bumper on. You can remove these 2 bolts. You'll be able to get the bumper off, which isn't hard. Well, it's hard. It's gonna be all rusted and kind of a pain in the butt. And this tire is like real close to my face, so that's not helping. And I'm sliding up the damn ride here. Better. All right, so gonna go ahead and rip this thing out the best that we can. I probably need an impact, to be honest, because these are old and rusty and just a pain in the ass. All I have is this. So let's make some magic happen, though. Alright guys, so we got it off. Look at that. God, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It's only 4 bolts, but damn. So now it's to get underneath this thing and get those bolts out. It's really straightforward. It's a bolt to go straight through the bed into the frame. Let's get that started. Off the bed, bolts. I got the 2 middle ones out, but the front and the back set of bolts were rusted, so they were just spinning in the bed of the truck. That's a pain. So I just took a grinder, ground them off, and look what we got, gents and ladies. This bed is off. I got it tilted up against the wall. That was a nightmare trying to lift that sucker off of there, but she's off. She's free. We're good to go. I've been thinking about taking the cab off, but it might not be necessary. What I really want to do is cut down the frame. So I need to cut down the frame so that I need to cut down the frame right here in the middle so that I can shorten it and make it a short bed versus a long bed. But with how straight it is right here, I don't think I'm going to have to cut this off or take this off, which would save a lot of hassle and time, obviously. And then I've got to get the rear off and that whole spiel. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to look into getting the rear axle off, will be the biggest conundrum. And then we'll maybe make some measurements to cut the frame, which is a bigger step than I thought what I was going to be at by this time. But go ahead and make some measurements. Just first off, we're going to get this rear axle off because that's a pain in the butt. It really is. But once it's off, it'll just clear up some room. Alright guys, so after a lot of work, we've got the rear end out, nice and free, so it gives me plenty of room to put that independent rear suspension on this bad boy right here. It's out of a Lincoln Mark 8, so it's got a 327 pumpkin. I'm really thinking about upgrading to a 2015 plus independent rear suspension. I know that there's the 03 Cobra ones. But those are expensive. Those are stupid expensive still, man. So I'm gonna go after like a 2015 plus Mustang independent rear, or I might just use that one. I'm not sure. You guys let me know if you have any opinions on that. I'm not gonna do a live axle on the back. I might do that in the next build, but this one I wanna have full independent suspension. So should I stick with the Mark 8 or should I upgrade for a Mustang independent rear? I wanna keep it forward. I was gonna go ahead and mark to start cutting the frame so we could shorten it, but I've decided that since I've gotten this piece off, I might as well go around and get this monstrosity out. That way it's just 2 rails, nice and easy, and go from there. And then we can start on the other project. So got all that done today. That was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, especially with getting the bed up. But hey, she's done. I'm happy you guys stuck around. I appreciate you watching the videos. They haven't been regular for obvious reasons. Life's been a little bit crazy, but I got it and everything in the garage. So it's been a slow progression. I'm gonna plan on doing these every single week. So stay tuned. Next week I'll have another video up, and we'll just keep this project going. Eventually this bad boy will be on the road. It'll be great. I can't wait. So please like, share, and subscribe with your friends. If you want to write something, I'm happy to read them. I love reading the comments, so write something down below on what your thoughts were and things of that nature. And go out and do some epic shit, man. Don't sit away and just waste your day. Go out and do some epic shit, because there's plenty of room to make it. Thanks.